Voice. The Fighter's Voice. With your fighting host, Richard Ortiz. And the formidable co-host, Mr. Cole Escovedo. Remember, every fighter has a voice.
Fresno, California. Congratulations, Fresno 2020, a big happy new year. I'm Rich Ortiz, your host of The Fighter's Voice. The only voice that matters. We're simply knocking out the competition. We're here live in Fresno, Mad Production Studios. It's good to be back in studio. It's good to be healthy again. It's good to have a great new year that I'm looking forward to. Today's show, man, I'm very excited. We have with us the young phenom from Stockton, California. We're talking about 209ville. We're talking about Gabriel Flores Sr., Jr. We're talking about Kilo the Kid Madera, Hector Madera. And of course, we're talking about what? Nate and Nick Diaz. 209 has been known for kicking a lot of, you know what, especially in 2020. Our guest today is a young amateur. We call him Izzie Bonez. His first name is Izzie, nickname Bonez, last name Ramos. He's here with his father, who's a trainer and father manager type / whatever you want to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, enough said. Welcome to the show, Izzie.
What's up? Thank you for having me on here.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
Yep.
Izzie Bonez, man, you're in studio on The Fighter's Voice. How's that make you feel, man?
Feels make me feel good. I'm super excited.
Well, you should be excited. You should be jumping up and down right now. You're on the hottest podcast here in the Central Valley. Taking over, cracking necks. And we're about to take over Stockton, too.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. We got a show coming in Stockton.
That's
yes,
right.
we've been talking about that.
That's right.
Mr. Ramos, Martin, how we doing, sir?
What's going on, man? What's going on, sir? I'm doing good, living life, you know. Taking my son, traveling. Take him to the highest, you know what I mean?
The highest. And you know what? Let's dive right into it because we're going to go over some things about some wars that have been going on in Twitter. We got Bud Crawford going up against Spence by way of Twitter.
Yep.
Maybe we can get him inside the ring. We're going to talk about Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, the biggest fight in 2020 that's already been made. We're going to talk about the Avenal kid who's now adopted Fresno as his home, and that's the one and only Jose Ramirez,
That's right.
who's a champion in the ring and outside of the ring. And I want to give a big shout out to Robert Garcia's Boxing Academy. Man, I could thank everybody all day because a lot of these people have been great
That's
and
right.
respectful to the Fighter's Voice,
Yeah.
and we've returned the favor, man.
Show love.
But exactly. But before we go any further, my man, Izzie Bonez, I want to know a little bit about you, and I want the viewers and the fans to know something about you. First of all, are you single? Are you married? Or what do we got going on here?
I'm single.
You are?
Yeah, I'm single.
Yeah, you don't got a little, little honey on the side or anything
No,
like
I
that?
don't got nothing like that.
Okay, so you little 12-year-olds out there, okay, that are turning 13. No, I'm just playing, man. We won't do that just yet, man. So talk to us. Why the sweet science of boxing? Why did you choose boxing when you could have chose soccer, baseball? You look very athletic. I've watched your film. I've watched your footwork. You've demonstrated in front of me when we met up 2 weeks ago in Madera. Talk to me about why you fell in love with boxing.
Well, Rich, I actually did used to play soccer. That was my first sport. Then I went to boxing. The reason I wanted to do it is because, like, I was getting bullied at school. I was, like, 6.
Wait, hold on. So
sixth grade.
you were getting bullied at school?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go tell the principal or the safety
Yeah,
officer that was there?
I would tell them.
Yeah.
And they would just keep bullying me. Then I told
Okay.
and then my dad just brought me. He brought me. I fell in love. Fell in
Okay.
love with it.
So your dad brought you or he bribed you?
He
I mean,
brought me.
because it's okay to be bribe you. Like, he can give you a free taco if you run that extra mile.
Some
Or, hey,
Pokemon.
yeah, exactly. Son, vacuum, the casa because it's all dirty, and I'll give you some fideos or something,
But there was this one time on my second day I had a spar.
Uh-huh.
This kid named Adrian.
Adrian, well, let's not say Adrian's last name, okay? Because
Yeah, I don't know his
I don't
last
want
name.
Adrian Broner coming looking for me because he beat up his son. Okay?
Yeah, and I was crying, man. That was my first time in there. I used to be the old.
Yeah.
And then my dad, second time I sparred, he's like, "Don't cry, and I'll give you some Pokemon cards." And I
Oh,
was
that's what's up then, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
I
oh,
like
what's
that.
there?
Right
I like that, Dad. Shoot,
worked.
It works.
It worked.
It works,
Sure
man.
enough, right after that, I took him to Toys R Us to buy him this pack of Pokemon toys.
Oh, that's what's up, huh?
Yeah, man, he earned it,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah.
There you go, man. I wish somebody would come and bribe me, say, hey, Richard, I want you to work out, watch your diet, and, I'll buy you, a 3-piece suit or something. Or I want to get fitted. I want to get fitted like Gabriel Flores Sr. My man, he's getting fitted now. Because you usually see the dad, wearing a hat. Now I got to hair all clean, wearing 3-piece suit, flashing, you know what I mean? Looking good. Them ends are meeting
looking
good
good.
with Top Rank Boxing, sir. Keep working
Living that
hard, my
life,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's
Shout out
hard
to
work.
Gabriel Flores, too.
Oh, yeah, especially
Thanks for getting
Junior.
me on the show, man.
Especially Junior. Yes, he was a big part of that. He said, Richard, you got to have Izzie Bonez Ramos on the show.
Yeah, and he's like, you gonna get him on, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. He questioned me. I said,
Yeah,
well,
I
of
was
course.
like, yeah.
I said, of course. Because any friend or anybody that you give love to, we give love back.
That's right.
Because the fighter's voice, we're the only voice that matters.
Yeah,
and
that's
we're
right.
like you inside the ring. We're knocking out the competition.
That's
Yeah,
right.
big shout out to Gabriel Flores Jr. I know
right.
he has a big announcement to make. I heard some of it, but I don't know if it's been official. And I don't want to be the guy to say, okay, hey, you let loose already, man. And I'll let him have that stage and that platform. And actually, we got to get his butt back.
Yeah, huh?
We
yeah.
do got to get back in the studio. But I will say props. If you think Dad is flashy, wait till you see Junior. I mean, his gear. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Versace all day long.
Versace, yeah, that's what my mom asked me. Like, she asked me, who do you think's for Versace? And I said, Gabriel Flores. And she was like, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he knows what
That's
time it is.
good,
We
man.
running.
That's that hard work.
Who
man.
running?
Hey,
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
They're doing good.
209.
Oh, there you go. So, how big of an instrument is he in your life? I mean, do you watch him? Is he like a role model to you, or
Yeah.
do you guys communicate? Do you guys have a good relationship? Talk to
Yeah,
me
we
about
have we have a good relationship, man. Like, we talk in a row, you know.
that. Okay.
I'm his friend,
Okay.
you know. He supports me too.
Yeah, you got his cell number?
Yeah, I got his cell number.
Man, I don't even got his cell number, man. I got Dad's cell number, but
got
yeah, I
Dad's?
ain't got Junior's cell number. Probably say, nah, Rich, you be blowing me up too much. He'll
Yeah,
probably say,
man.
I could only come on your show only so often, because I probably want him on every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he shows love to me, and I want to show love to him.
Well, he
wanna-
did.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Do you remember that interview? Because we're doing this interview.
yeah.
He goes, you're going to get my man, Izzie Bonez, on the show? Can you get him on the show? I go, yeah. So then we're conducting the interview. I'm getting ready to close. Check this out, Pops. He goes, so you're going to get him on the show, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get him on the show, right?
I said,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely. I like that, though, because he
Oh,
was
of
keeping it
course.
real.
Yeah.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Of course. Gives my man
Yeah.
a little smile on his face, man. Anything that got to do with my man, keeping him happy, man. I'm all with it.
No
I'm all
motivation
for
right
it,
there.
man.
Exactly. No, exactly. He's doing very well for himself, and he's taking, Stockton over, man. He's giving it a whole new avenue, and he's opening doors, and he's making a great name for himself, not just in Stockton, but worldwide. So, Gabriel Flores, Senior and Junior, got to get you back in the studio, my man. So, your dad got you the Pokemon cards, okay? So that was the first time. That was the second time, so you don't cry.
That's the second time, man.
Okay.
That
So
I
what
cried.
happened? When did you go home and say, Dad, I'm kind of liking this?
Well, yeah, I was kind of liking it. My first coach, he was Don Jose.
Don Jose?
Little Don, we called him Little Don.
Little Don? Okay.
And that's his dad's name, too.
Okay.
Yeah, they were, and Coach Corey, they were all three of my coaches.
Well, hey, since we're doing that, let's give him a shout out, man. I mean,
course.
Yeah.
let me know who
Thank
your
you,
coaches
Coach.
are in your gym. Name of the gym.
Cal Street Boxing all day. you
Okay.
know. I support them. They support me. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Corey. And thank you, Little Don and Jamie.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all, the shout out to all the other little youngsters
Yeah, all
right
the
there
little
too.
youngsters, yeah.
Working hard every day at the gym. Just like my son, man. We in there for business. You know what I mean? We don't
Take
there mess
care of
around. We
business.
get there and do what we got to do and go in. We in and out. You know what I mean? But working hard, sweating, your butt off all the time.
Yeah, I posted that. You send me that footage of you, and I kept looking at your footwork, and I like that looping right hand. I said it reminds me of
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard. That
Yep.
looping right hand. I like that. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So he's probably going, who's Sugar Ray Leonard?
No,
I said, well,
I
ask
know
your dad.
Sugar
No,
Ray
yeah.
Leonard.
Oh yeah.
He fought Robert.
Roberto Duran, baby.
Roberto Duran. Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Robert,
did lose to Tommy the Hitman Hearns. That's my favorite fighter. But that was a good fight though. I thought it was an early stoppage on the first one, but I'm not here to argue about all that nonsense right now, man. Hey, check this out, guys. Check out my shirt, man. Bam, Izzie Bonez. Izzie Bonez.
Yep.
Can I pull it up here? Yeah, Izzie Bonez right here.
Bonez right there.
Yeah, Izzie Bonez. See, with that shirt, I couldn't get anything to match with it, so I had to floss with this hat right here.
They looking
I had
fresh
to
too.
floss
Look
a little
at
bit
you.
of this right here
That's
too.
right.
Boom. And
That's
you don't
right.
want to see the calzones, homie, because we got to open up that camera. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
No, we don't do that right now. You know what I mean? But I'm looking at Pops. Pops got the shirt too.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely, I gotta support my son. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
So when you get
everybody-
some beanie caps or hats, man, you got to rock it this way. I'll rock it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
oh, yeah,
gotta
man.
support, man.
Yeah.
That's coming soon. You know what I mean? We trying to get in there. Just throw them out there. I mean, get
Exactly.
some more sponsors. You know,
Exactly.
To help me out, help us out.
Yeah.
To travel more, a lot more.
Yeah.
2020, man.
That's our year.
I hope that I mean, this helps a lot, man. I appreciate everything. I mean, for everybody. That my son in the show, so everybody that's watching, man. I mean, this man right here, this little man right here, is gonna be the real. You know what I mean? He's gonna do it. I got a big feeling and I support him, and thanks for everybody that support him too, because we from Stockton, so we all got to support each other.
Exactly, man. And you know what? This is 2020, man. I mean, they got some tax money they can just write off right now. Stockton, California, if you want to sponsor this young man right now, Izzie, Bonez, Ramos, get a hold of him. Get a hold of me, Rich Ortiz, here on the Fighter's Voice. You want to make a donation? I don't care if it's tacos. I don't care if it's a taxi. I don't care if it's towing.
Any type of love, man.
Any type of love, any type of advertisement. We're not doing vape pens or nothing like that. The kid's only 11 years old.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we're not doing that. You know, we talk to somebody else about that.
Yeah.
Or the Thursday show, the Fighter's Voice. But anyways, anybody want to show some love? Contact me, man. I'll line you up here with Martin Ramos. We got to make sure. And these fundies are going to go to training expenses, travel expenses, because these tournaments do not come cheap. They don't say, hey, I like you, kid, you got talent, come over here and stay here, come and eat for free, come compete for free. No, it's all, you got to invest in yourself. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great investment. He's 11 years old. He's a good role model in his classroom, and actually he's running for like council one day. You know, he will be, like when you're about 21 years old or something.
I'm getting good grades too.
Okay, throw that in there, huh? 4.0 or what?
I like my teachers too, Mr. Bird and Mrs. M. They're fun.
Oh, them teachers can cut some checks too, huh? Huh?
Yeah, they support me. They support
Hey,
me.
who else you like? That secretary when you come late to school? She writes that little note. Late again?
I ain't trying to keep it on the low.
Keep that on the low? Izzie, is that how you got your nickname? I don't even want to go there. I'll leave that alone.
He got his hair slicked back to the side right there.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah, that's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to dye my hair.
What color you gonna dye it?
I wanted to dye it honey blonde, which is this color right now.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
There you go. Back in the day, Tito Ortiz used to rock that color, and even Fernando Vargas, he had that little up in the front, had that little, whatever, that hair that would stand up. Yeah, when he first started. And ferocious. Oh, and big props to his son. His son's doing really well, man.
We actually met him too.
He competed here in Fresno, California a while back under a promotion that my buddy put together. It was a collaboration with About Millions Promotions and also Ernie Jaime's Promotions, their first collaboration together, and we had Fernando Vargas' son in action in Fresno.
Yeah, we saw him in Wisconsin and Reno, like you name it, like all the national
He's
tournaments.
really sitting down on his punches, and that power is starting to develop, just like his pops.
But sometimes they rob him. In Wisconsin, man, they robbed him heck bad.
Well, you got to remember, bud. Amateur boxing, if they rob Roy Jones, what, you think you're not exempt from getting robbed? Or Mayweather, and the list goes on and on and on. That's all day long.
That's all day, man.
That's all day long.
I see it like experience.
Yeah, exactly.
They got to get their experience, and at that level, you find nothing but the top of the line right there.
Exactly.
Top of the line. You're not fighting no little kids that are just beginners. You're fighting top of the line. So if you up there with the big dogs, you belong there. So, man, props to every kid that hops in that ring, man, because it's hard work.
Exactly. One person I do want to recognize, and that's Richard Torres Jr. in the heavyweight division out of Tulare, California. He's doing really well for himself. He's fighting the best out there, and he's going for it, man. Young man, he's out there and letting them hands go.
Yeah, he's the one that throws the Tulare Cup.
Yeah, exactly. His dad's
he fought in that tournament.
His dad runs a gym that his father used to run back in the day, and his father opened a lot of doors in the Tulare areas for amateur boxing, man. So amateur boxing goes a long way, man. So let's get right to it, so people can see you compete. When's your next match? What are we looking at? A tournament coming up here, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're looking at Reno, March 21st on my birthday.
March 21st on your birthday.
Yeah, the elite qualifiers.
Happened
for
last year.
national, so
okay.
Just getting him ready, man. I'm getting him ready, man.
Well, one of these days, I'm gonna have to check you out, man. If you're nearby, I gotta check you out. Maybe put you on a card that's around here.
I'll give you the address, man. Cal Street.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, definitely gotta come and check you out. Yeah, I want to see him when he competes. But since you brought up March 21st, Toscano's Boxing Promotions, I'll be your ring announcer March 21st. I'll be handling the weigh-ins as well, March 20th. And I know they're going to put an exciting card on and be professional as always. They put a great show on. Toscano's Boxing Promotions. We got to get you back in studio with your fighters, my man.
That's right.
And that's cool too, like you can be a ring announcer, you can do this, you can do a lot of things, huh?
Well, can you do me a favor? Can you tell Top Rank Boxing that? And can you tell PVC that? And can you tell Golden Boy? And you could tell, what is it called, 360 Promotions, Red Dog Boxing? Tell anybody that's on the microphone, give me a shot, an opportunity, man.
Yeah,
Because
Rich-
I'm calling. I want that shot. Give me that opportunity.
Yeah,
right.
Rich is a good person, man. I have to give him a shout out. You know, he got me on the show. He did everything, and Gabriel Flores too.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
Since you're saying the name Rich, I want you to say the name Rick Merigian. I want you to look in that camera and say, Rick Merigian, I need you to manage the fighter's voice and take it to another level.
Rick Morrigan, I need you to take the fighter's voice to another level.
Boom! There it is there.
Boom.
2020. A quiet mouth does not get fed. And I'm about to
Yep,
eat
That's right. You learned
Yep.
that.
all day long. Man, I like you, man. He ain't going home, Pop.
He ain't going home?
I got some PR work for him. I'm going to put him to work.
Probably take you a week, and then you go
Oh,
back.
my gosh. But I tell you what, you better show off that shirt right there.
Heck yeah, man. Fighter's voice all day.
All day long.
You know?
All
That's
day
right,
long.
that's right,
All
man.
day
Yep.
long.
That's right.
That's where we first met. We first met in Madeira.
That's right.
First met in Madeira.
Face to face.
Yep, face to face.
Because I've been hearing all these rumors, man, about this kid, this young talent, Gabriel Flores Jr. co-signed, and your mom, your pops. I've talked to both of them, and now we're sitting here. And I was just telling your dad, and when we were sitting down before we started off the air, and I said, you know, and I'll say this, I'll address this. A lot of people reach out to me to come on the show, and honestly, I'm flattered. I appreciate that. It means you show interest and you like what you see. Thank you. And I'm going to do my best in 2020 to get everybody on the show. If you got a fight coming up, you know, come and let me know, okay? There has to be a story. There has to be something, some kind of avenue, some kind of hook, so we can, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. We can give the viewers, the fans, exactly what they want, news about boxing or MMA, or in this case, you know, because tomorrow's guest is running for mayor. His name is Andrew Jans, okay? 3 weeks before, we've had his... I would say, not want to use the term colleague, another candidate for mayor, and that was former chief of Fresno, Jerry Dyer. He was on the show, and now I have one of his other runner-ups, I would say, another candidate. So my whole topic is you don't need to be a fighter or a boxer to come on The Fighter's Voice. Remember, every fighter has a voice, and so do you.
That's
I'm
right.
saying that because I'm trying to get everybody I can on the show. But we run twice a week. We'll be running one day in Stockton, and we're doing the best I can. But that doesn't mean you're not going to come on the show. Reach out, inbox me. Hey, let's talk. Let's make it happen, just like you did. You want it bad enough, and now you're sitting here with The Fighter's Voice, baby, all day long.
Thank
And
you,
see,
Rich.
oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. And see, your dad thought he was just going to sit on that couch and just chill. I said, nah,
Oh,
come on,
no.
Pops. Let's get it right here.
Yeah, I want my
that's
dad.
right.
My dad got me into this, you know, too.
Oh, well, cool. You're
He
showing
deserves
love.
credit. He deserves credit.
Well, the way he motivates you with those Pokemon cards,
Heck
you
yeah.
motivate him. Because there's days at work, and I'm not sure if he does construction or what, that he feels like coming home and saying, Charlie, I don't want to do that. But he
Yeah.
keeps working hard and says,
tough,
I
man.
got to make this happen for my boy.
Put,
Yeah, it's tough.
put food on the table. Have
Huh.
a roof to
It's
live
tough,
on.
man.
Well, that's what's up. She's making it happen.
Every day after work, man, do construction, man. I do construction, so.
Oh, dude, you have your own company? You're working for
No,
somebody?
I work for FNX Construction.
Okay.
I just got into the carpenters.
Okay.
Man, it's tough. I mean, I
Yeah.
get
Is it?
home, and all I want to do is just eat and rest, you know. But of course, I gotta take my son.
So you
to
do
the
carpentry and stuff like that?
Gym. Yeah. Right now we're
Yeah.
building a school in Manteca.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? So just.
May I have to look you up sometime, man. I got to get you with a producer here at KP and make another podium, but make it legit. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I mean,
that's right.
Like ESPN, just a little better. Just boom. You know what I mean?
We'll make it way
ESPN.
better.
Oh yeah,
that'll
we'll
be
definitely do
way
that, man.
better.
It's okay to shoot for the stars, and that's no knock on them. They're making it happen.
No, that's right. That's right.
They are making it happen.
That's right.
And you know, there's a lot of things that are going on. Let's talk about the boxing world, okay? I want to get your take on this. In February already, we got the rematch. We got Deontay Wilder taking on Tyson Fury in the rematch. MGM Grand, Las Vegas, Nevada. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this.
Yeah.
Now, I spoke to a lot of people, and they thought that Tyson Fury should have been awarded that first fight. He can go back and forth. A lot of people thought, no, Deontay Wilder did enough to keep his belt. So I don't know if you had a chance to see the fight or not.
Yeah, we seen it.
So what did you think?
Well, kind of Tyson Fury in the middle of some of the rounds, he was jabbing Deontay, and he couldn't really find a way. But then Deontay just came through and just landed that overhand on one of them, and another one. I'm not sure what punch he threw.
He turned that left hook.
Yeah,
after the overhand, yeah.
Boom, boom, 2 times. Tyson Fury went down 2 times. Yeah, he has power.
No, he does have power. So who do you have on the rematch? Who do you think's going to win that rematch when they fight again?
You know, I really think that Deontay Wilder is gonna win. I like him, man. I like him.
I like his truth, that he's true to himself. A lot of people don't agree with his styles. They think that he's loud, but at the end of the day, he's a very intelligent man. He makes a lot of sense, and he keeps it 100. And Tyson Fury, I like the adversity that he came through prior to his fight with Deontay Wilder, some personal things, some personal speed bumps that he hit. And he could have just cashed in the chip, said, you know what, I'm done. I won the belt before, I'm undefeated. But he still had a lot to offer the sport, and he's here making it happen again. I think it's going to be a turn of events. I think it's going to be a seesaw battle. I like Tyson Fury. I think he's good for the sport of boxing. I also like Deontay Wilder. I cannot ignore the power that he has in one hand.
Yep.
Don't blink.
Power,
What's your take on that, Pops?
Man, with the first fight, I thought, it was a close fight, but honestly, I could have lived with that draw. What I mean? I could live with that. Just the second one time coming, man, it's just different. I feel like Wilder, he found his composure. He got more composure, he's more relaxed. He's looking for that open shot, and it only takes one punch, man. Fury could box him all day.
Yeah.
And I love boxing. That's what we're in for. But just one shot, man, it just takes.
He's scary, man.
Oh, man.
He is scary. And, a lot of people say in the heavyweight division it only takes one. But with Deontay Wilder, he has been blessed. Can you imagine, okay, I've been blessed as a quarterback. I can throw the ball far. I've been blessed as a track runner. I can run. Or you got the looks of Brad Pitt or Sam Hyatt or whoever it is. But to know that you got the power and a gift in your right hand just to, put someone to sleep.
Just boom.
Yeah, take care of those, man. Those are
Man,
the ones that...
they're paying bills.
Yeah.
They're paying bills.
Paying the bills, man. They give you to eat.
Exactly. So, how long do you see yourself in the sport of boxing? I know your young career is just barely taking off, man. What are your dreams in the sport of boxing?
I told my dad one day I wanted to be a WBC champion. That's my main goal through my whole life.
The WBC with Suleiman.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's the he runs the WBC. Yeah. He is his dad, Jose Suleiman, who passed away, and now they have Suleiman, the son. He's handling the WBC, and it's always recognized as the green belt. And that's not no disrespect when people say that, but it's recognized when everybody says we want the green belt because it's supposed to stand for the most. Every champion, not disrespecting any title, not the WBA, WBO, IBF, et cetera, but a lot of people want that WBC belt because they know Ali had that thing, the original ring belt that said the boxing ring. And I'd like to have the one that Jack Johnson had, man. Let's take it way back. Back there just like some metal around you, man.
On a Canelo fight versus what was his name? His last fight.
Crusher?
Not Kolohev. Daniel Jacobs. He got
Daniel
a belt.
Jacobs. Yeah.
He got a clean WBC belt that I love. I would want that so bad.
I'll tell you a clean WBC belt, man. We got to find a clean WBC belt, man, because I had the honor and privilege of holding Jose Ramirez's belt.
Oh, did you,
as soon as he got off his flight in Fresno, California, we met him at the airport when he won that belt, and that thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's very heavy.
Solid.
It's solid. Yeah, definitely. Very heavy, very solid, and hey, man, he's making it happen out there. He's doing really well, and I'm glad you brought it up right there because I have some pictures too, and I like to have fun of some future matchups. Jose, I know he wants to fight Josh Taylor, and some people send me some designs of him and Jose right in the ring. And I can post that. I can get the viewers. I can get the likes to do that. But out of respect for Jose Ramirez, I'm not going to post it because I'm not trying to be that guy that distracts him. You know what I mean? He already has a fight set up for February in China, and I'm not trying to distract him by putting him some other stuff on there. I'm really not, man.
Travel right there.
Yeah, but you know what? He's ready. He is ready. He is the real deal, man.
Yeah.
He is the real deal. And my respect for him has just skyrocketed, only because how he handles himself outside of the ring. Like a true gentleman, like a true warrior, like a true champion.
Like a true champion, yeah.
He gives. And see, a lot of people, it's so easy to write a check, but he doesn't, I don't want to say he doesn't do that. He gives his time, which is very valuable in this time of age. The time and what he does for the people that visiting him and how he makes his fans feel and his followers, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I give a shout out to him, too, because he reached out to my son and showed him some love, too.
Good. That's good.
Took the time, and I think he was in vacay. He was in Mexico. I don't know where he was at.
Oh, yeah.
He was having fun, and he had the time. show myself some love. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
Mikey
great.
Give a
Garcia
little
too.
shout out.
I gotta give a shout out to him too, and Jose Ramirez. Look what he's doing for his people. You know, here.
That's right.
Yeah, man, he's a great fighter. I look up to him too.
It's funny you say that for his people, because I told him when he came from the airport, I said, look, I said, you're our voice.
yeah.
I said, now we have a voice. We have a champion now. And I told him that. And yeah, exactly. And he's handling himself very well. So when you see people like that, you see athletes like that, because you talked about winning the WBC belt. Do you see yourself giving back? Do you see yourself wanting to help people?
Yeah, man.
What's the big
Heck
picture?
yeah.
What's going through your mind?
I want to give back to my dad, my mom, everyone
up.
that supported me. Shout out to my mom too, and Nana and Tata and Welo and Wella.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Should keep it going.
Shoot, my Nino, my best friend, Uncle Pep, Uncle Carmen, Tia J, Tia Monte,
There got to be some more familia up in that mix, huh?
Tia Diana.
Because you always got that one tia, that one Nina that makes good tortillas or food. Who's that? Tell them what's up.
That's everyone. That's everyone.
Oh,
in
that's
all
what's up.
family.
Hey,
Yeah,
where you
we
live
good.
at? Where's your address, homie? Shit. We'll go there right after the show. We'll get
man,
down,
you
bro.
get hungry just talking about it.
Hey,
man.
and let me tell you this, though, bro, because you know when you make a taco, right, you usually start from the head or the feet.
Yeah.
Bro, I eat it like a burger, homie. Just boom, right in the middle.
Yeah, I always tell
boom,
them, watch
I
out
cut it
for
in
your
half.
fingers. Watch out for your fingers.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Heck
right.
yeah.
Does your mom make homemade tortillas or your
Oh
abuela?
man,
She gets
my
down?
mom and my abuela and my nana, they make
Oh, that's what's
tortillas,
up then, huh?
they make tacos, they make beans, they make rice. Ooh, they make me hungry.
It's making me hungry. I love tortillas so much, man. That when I was a little kid, I've always said, I'm going to get me a Camaro, and I'm going to paint it a tortilla white. White with like spots on it stuff. You know, they just look, came off the sartén, you know what I mean? I kind of went over your head a little bit. No, but I do love tortillas. So I haven't had a homemade one in a long time.
Oh, man.
I need
The
a
best.
homemade one. My
The
sister been
best.
promised me forever, man.
The best.
They are the
man.
best, huh?
Hell, you first thing in the morning, especially first thing in the morning when you eat it with a little pozole or something like
That's
that.
what's up. So I'll be going to Stockton on Thursdays, man. So, you know, you got to hit me up there. You got to make sure that happens.
Oh,
Just
man,
drop
they
it
got-
off real quick.
Mom's make it from scratch.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
They can make it from scratch.
We'll,
man.
we'll
It takes-
make it happen, man.
Yeah,
we'll make
man,
it, and that's one way to raise some money. So have your grandma or whoever make some tacos,
Yeah,
and
we
we'll
gotta-
sell them
we
here on the
gotta put
Fighters
something
Voice.
together,
We'll
man.
buy some.
Yeah, we got to
Oh,
put
wow.
something together. Just,
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
we'll right before the fight. I mean, before we go out
Sure,
to the arena,
man.
We're gonna.
Hey, you think I'm clowning, huh? I'm not. I'll eat the taco
No.
right in front of you, bro.
You gonna
and then
love
I'll
it too,
tell you,
man.
hey, and I'll tell you that. Oh, look, and he'll look, and I'll grab his tacos too, bro. That's where I get down, bro. That's why a lot of people don't want me around them. So when they got comida, they know already.
They
I'll
know.
invade their. You let out everything, just grab everything right there.
Just
I
grab
will.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have salsa right here with Bobby Stella's Salsa. They would sponsor us. They would help us out there. And ESCOVEDO, the co-host, who's going to be back in the studio tomorrow, he'd eat the whole salsa, man. He'd get down, man. Before the
by
show was
itself?
over, he'd just be dumping it.
Salsa?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'd get down.
Yeah, man. That's
Sad
I mean, he
right
enjoys it because that's
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
close to scratch. Pretty close to scratch. So okay, now you got the WBC bout. You're giving back now. Is there any kid in your division that kind of you have your radar on right now?
everyone.
Everyone? I like that.
Everyone. No, it's not just one. It's everyone.
What fighter motivates you?
Um,
Or fighters? What fighters do you like to watch today?
Triple G, Canelo, Gabriel Flores, Mikey Garcia, El Spence, Jose Ramirez. Who else? Lomachenko, especially him.
What do you like about Lomachenko?
That he's a southpaw. That he moves. He moves his angles. He moves his angles beautifully, and he does his head movement right. His footwork. I mean, as a southpaw, I'm still learning. I'm still learning for both,
Mm-hmm.
orthodox and southpaw.
So what do you like to stand in? What do you compete in? Right-handed, left-handed? Even though you're southpaw, unorthodox,
Both.
conventional.
Like whenever
Are you more of
I-
a counterpuncher, or you kind of take it to your opponent?
everything? I want to learn how to do everything. That's what, like my goals. Like every day, I want to learn how to do everything. Okay, counterpunch today. Bam, bam, bam.
There
Okay,
you
go
go.
forward. Bam, 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 bam.
Pops, what's the schedule like from waking up? When he's competing, let me know what his schedule is that week when he's going to compete in a tournament, and then just on a regular week when he doesn't have any fights set up.
Well, I like the dieting part, man. Like that week or month before the fight, he just pretty light. You know what I mean? I don't like to make
Yeah.
him lose a lot of weight because he's still growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like right now, he eats because I want to move him up to weight, like 5 more pounds bigger.
Yeah.
But he training hard every day, man. Like I said, I get out for work, come home. I take a quick shower, and then we shoot out to the gym. And then we're there from 4:30 all the way to 6:30. That's when they're closed. And then from there I get home and do me, you know what I mean?
I heard that.
So sometimes when it's like fight week, we do a little extra. We get into my garage and we work the mids. You know what I mean? Get them ready, sharp. You know what I mean? Shout out to Coach Don. He get him ready, you know what I mean? Because he knows his stuff, you know what I mean?
What's the last thing you tell him right before that battle's in the ring when he's competing?
Man, I just have fun. Have fun, man. Do your best, have fun, and that I love him. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy being in that ring, man. Because I used to fight myself.
Yeah.
I used to fight myself, so I know what it takes. I know how it feels. So, man, it's just that adrenaline. I just thought, man, you know what? Have fun. Have fun and do what you do best.
There you go. There you go.
You know what I mean?
What are you thinking about right before that bell rings? What's going through your chest? What are you thinking about?
Winning. Winning.
You don't get nervous or anything? Are you calm? You collective?
No, I don't get
I
don't get nervous.
I think that Pokemon helped.
That Pokemon, it did help, huh?
Oh, man.
Man, I bet it did.
No, he gets pumped, man.
Does he?
Yeah,
I'm going to have to check him out,
man.
man.
Before, man, he used to get a little nervous. But, you know what I mean? His career
it's like
started.
a little nervous, like in the beginning, and then I'll be like, okay, hear the bell. The bell rings. Bam, bam, bam.
Who's louder, mom or dad when you're in the ring?
Both of them.
Yeah?
And my dad's in the car. Throw it right. Throw the two. Don't anything, you know? My mom's over here. Go.
Oh, his mom loud.
Yeah,
She loud?
she's loud.
Yeah, she loud.
There you go. Do your grandparents ever go to your fights?
Yeah, they go to my fights. They went to the Junior Olympics. Salinas, they went to Salinas too.
Salinas, they got, that's a fight town.
Oh, yeah.
They're always
that
having
is-
something pop
that
off
is.
there.
Yeah. The Salinas, the rock boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've done some events for them. I have announced some of their fighters over there, and I've done some announcing in some of the amateurs. Now, let me ask you this right here. Are you a football fan?
Yeah.
Okay, the playoffs are taking place right now, which I'm trying to stay out of completely. You know, my heart is still broken. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh, man.
You know, I
Hey.
took that one. I feel the sting. But the blessing in disguise is if we still be alive in the playoffs, we'd still have Jason Garrett. And I thought, you know, nothing against Jason Garrett. It's just time for a change. And I'm glad we got a new coach,
Yeah,
a new beginning. And I'm kind of excited now. I'm relieved now, as
Yeah.
opposed to before. I was like, man, I don't even want to watch football. I don't care for football. Out of all the teams that are left, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? Who are you rooting for?
For our home, San Francisco, I'm going for, I think 49ers are going to win to the Super Bowl. I really don't want nobody to win.
After the show, take him with you, bro. He was going to kick with me, man. I just can't have that now, my man.
No, but I
Except
love
for my
my
little
Cowboys.
nephew, Ryan. You know, other than
He's a
that,
Dallas
no.
fan too, but
Yeah,
he's
I
keeping it
love
real,
Cowboys.
man.
No, there you
I
go.
like Cowboys. I like my man.
Yeah.
My dad
I'm
has
just
a
glad
beanie.
that New England's out, man.
Yeah, New England's out. Oh man, I'm happy about that too.
There you go. So who do you got in the playoffs?
Oh, man, I don't know, dude. It's pretty tough, man. My Dallas is out, man, so I'm like, whatever about
Wow.
it. But, you know what I mean? Niners looking good.
They're looking good.
They're looking
I
good.
want to see them and Seattle play in the NFC Championship game and the best team win. Because if you look at both games, they've been going at it. I
Oh,
mean, they've
man.
been putting on great classic games.
Yeah, they have.
They've been cracking in there.
Yep.
Definitely.
They in there.
Yes, they are.
Vikings are gonna play them this week. The
Vikings are playing. Yes, they are.
They beat the
Yes, they are.
Saints. I think
Yes,
they
yeah,
beat
that
the
was an
Saints.
upset, I thought, and also New England getting beat was kind of an upset. And
Yep.
yeah, I mean, this is the year. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see how it goes. Enough about that. Who's your baseball team?
I don't have them.
You don't? Okay, well, you know what? I'll make some phone calls, and we'll allow you to be a Dodger fan.
Oh,
Dodgers
Oh
all day
my
long.
God.
Dodgers all day
That's
long.
what my friend used to like. My friend Dallas, he used to like Dodgers.
Oh, his name's Dallas?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he likes the Dallas Cowboys
He has a
too.
smart mom and dad. I wanted to name my son Richie, his middle name, Dallas, and his mom wasn't having it. She was, no way. So it's Richie Ryan.
that's a hardcore fan right there.
Oh, man, but yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's all good though, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. So do you watch basketball at all?
Yeah, I go for the Golden State Warriors.
Okay.
That's my team right there.
How about you, Pops? Who do you watch?
Yeah, I didn't have too much of a team, but you know
No?
what I mean, my son at Golden State, we take
Okay.
him to watch a couple games.
Oh, there
know
you
what I
go.
mean? So
That's always good father and son time.
My grandpa, he used to say that my mom was a 49ers fan before instead of a Dallas, and she
turned
was
out.
a Lakers fan
Turned her
too.
Oh,
She was
wow.
a Lakers fan too. So I was like,
we
what?
turned her out.
And then
So you throw mom underneath the bus, huh? Dang, my mom's going, oh, mijo, wait till you get home. It's on. You're getting store-bought tortillas now.
Store-bought tortillas.
Oh, you ain't getting the real stuff now.
No,
Yeah.
no beans.
But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. My tata, I don't, because he plays with me sometimes.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny man. He's funny, especially everyone in my family.
Oh, hey, humor is great. Humor is good. It keeps a family close. It keeps friends close, and it even keeps strangers close. And you know what? Humor is the best medicine, and that's actually what got me through. You know, when I spoke at my son's service, I didn't know what direction it was going to go or what. I just prayed for strength to make sure I can say everything that needs to be said. In my opening lines, I guess they were funny, and I just let the Holy Spirit lead me, and there's where it went. And I remember saying, after I said something, I said, well, humor is a great medicine, and I just went with it.
Oh, yeah. Man.
So humor is good. Humor is real good.
Keep you alive.
Yeah,
man.
Very
yeah.
good, very good. I was asking you about these other sports because I like to hear that you and your father watch other things other than just 24/7 boxing, that you're doing other things so you can keep your life balanced. Because in this age, you know, if your dad just let you play with toys all day or Pokemon all day, it wouldn't be balanced because, you know, you got to do chores, you got to do good in school, you got to be sociable, and you got to balance it out completely. Yeah. So when I hear that about a father and a son team balancing it out, it makes me feel good. I see longevity and I see a promising career because that's the direction every parent needs to go to. Because a lot of times, you know, the pressure that's on or put on either by the parent, by the dad or the son, and it gets very competitive.
I just let him be a kid.
That's good.
I let him be a kid, man. I see. You know, we want the best for our son.
Absolutely.
And especially if we see talent, we throw that little extra pressure.
Absolutely.
So, but, you know what I mean, when it comes to the weekends, I let him be him, you know what I mean? I let him be my son. So
exactly.
Sometimes, I mean, we at the house, we don't like to talk about a lot about boxing. Just
just chill.
him. He does his thing, play his games. You know what I mean?
I have a limit time on that. I can really be playing on that.
What games do you like to play?
Fortnite. And
what'd you say?
Fortnite.
I thought you said Portnet. I was like, what the heck? I go, calm down, bro. Shoot, hey, send me that. I'll play with you.
Yeah, Fortnite, man.
Okay, wait, what did you say? Warnet?
Fortnite.
Okay, because...
Did I say Fortnite?
No, I thought you said Portnite. I'm like, dang, bro, you're only 11? Rocking that? Dang. Izzie, come on now.
No,
See, now I'm really thinking, how did you get the nickname Bones? I don't even want to go there, but I'm hearing these kind of... Come on, Izzie, talk to me now. Okay, let's talk about the game you like. Talk to me about it.
Fortnite. It's cool. Like, it gets you like, how should I say this? It gets you like ready, like get you pumped.
Alert.
Yeah,
right?
alert.
Ready to go.
Yeah, like alert. It's a gun game, you know.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, and I like Lego games too.
Okay, that's good.
Lego games.
Do your friends play with you? Do you challenge them?
Yeah, I play with my friends.
Who's the one that gives you the most competition? What friend out there?
I don't know. All of them. They're all good. Like my friend Hugo.
Pretty competitive, huh?
Yeah, from my old school, my friend Hugo, Gio, Johnny, Brandon, some other kids too.
You know, Pops, there's always that one friend that say, okay, you can kick it with them, but mijo, no, you're coming home. You're not going to spend the night there because you could read kids very well.
Yeah,
is there always that friend around, or I'm sure you keep an eye on them pretty well, or he has some friends that you really don't have to worry too much about?
Well, you know what I mean, I really don't ponder them off like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
I always keep them close.
Good. That's very good.
Because I know how it is. You know what I mean. So when I was a kid, I know what I was doing at that age.
I heard that.
So
yeah. And what were you thinking about too? Yeah, exactly.
So you know what I mean, I'm always with him. I'm always keeping my eye on him, especially his mom. I was 24/7 with him. You know what I mean? Cause,
that's good.
Yeah, just trying to keep him close to us. That's it.
I remember when my daughter, she played soccer. She played soccer very well, and we decided to move her up because she needed to play with older. So we moved her 2 years up. They asked if they can have her over as a guest player. Right, so you do your paperwork. She went and played in a tournament, and I was thinking, okay, that's good because she's holding her own. She's scoring goals, and she's playing 2 years up. And it wasn't until I'm sitting back, you know, with the parents, and then I see these two girls walking right there, right, and I'm going, what? And then I see my little baby. I go, oh no, hell no, that's 2 years different. No, because that's no game now. They're just walking to go check out the other guy. I go, no, no, never again, never again. And it wasn't that she couldn't play, but I didn't want to say, okay, you can play in the game with him, but you just can't hang out with him because you want to build a rapport. It's just, no. I'm glad I saw that.
No, yeah.
You know, I like to keep...
There is that kid.
There's
that kid.
You just always got to keep your eyes on.
Huh.
You know?
And then they're all nice too, like Eddie Haskell and Leave It to Beaver. Oh yes, trying to be all nice, and then they you turn
they
your
know
back.
what they're doing.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Izzie, you know what time it is too, huh? You better know. You better recognize because Pops will lay it down.
Oh man, he
Oh
knows what
man,
time
yeah,
it is.
I know what he means. I know what you mean too.
That's what's up. Heck yeah, you got to.
What was I
They're just looking out for you, man.
Yeah,
They
they're
they
looking
want,
out
they
for me.
know that you have a gift and that you have a promising career, and they want to make sure you're on that right path.
And I really like my brother around me too. Like,
Yeah, let's
I
talk
don't
about your brother. I saw those pictures of you, and you guys are
man.
close.
Yeah, we are.
What's your bro- what-
24/7. I'm together with him.
That's good. What's his name? How old is he?
Tadeo.
Tavio?
Tadeo.
Talio?
No, Tadeo.
Dario?
Tadeo. Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, I guess I got it close.
Tadeo.
Okay.
That's his name. Ramos, and he's 2 years old. He's about to turn 3 on June 1st.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
He's your shadow, huh? Wherever you go, he's there?
Oh,
Gosh.
Man.
Your mom has this picture. I looked on there because I was trying to grab some pictures. You're wearing a jersey, and he's wearing a jersey. You guys are, oh my gosh, that is a bomb picture. I like that picture.
You like that picture?
Oh, it is. I do.
Dallas Jersey.
I
Yeah.
know that's
Well,
what
just
you're
because he
talking
was
about
following
now.
his brother.
Oh man, everywhere he goes, he gotta go. And every time he get in trouble, he don't even cry to his mom or dad. He goes straight to his brother.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, I hope they grew up together like that. And that's
Closeness.
Our job. Yeah, that's our job. So
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? But yeah.
No, it sounds
pretty
like
close.
you're doing a good job, and you are keeping close eye on him, and you're providing an opportunity for him to be exposed to those big tournaments and have some fun at the same time.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
when I was small, man, I didn't have that privilege.
Yeah.
My dad only could afford so much and
Yeah.
take me to certain places. You know what I mean? I used to play soccer, so.
Oh, you
I
did?
was
What number
small.
did you wear?
I was number 9.
Yeah?
I was forward.
Oh, okay, forward.
So I
You're a
was
striker.
trying to make the goals.
Huh.
trying to-
What number did you wear when you played
I
soccer?
don't even know. I forgot. You know what? I still look in my sock drawer and I see my soccer socks.
Oh, you do? So they're still
and
there?
And I'd be thinking, how did I put them on? Because they're like so long.
Oh yeah, socks are very
Oh,
long
man,
because you
they're
got
long.
to
I
pull
was
them
like-
over the shin guard, and you got to get your right size, or if not, they'll come all the way up, by your
Yeah.
knee, by your thigh, and near your junk. So you got to be careful, man. You got to make sure you keep them around your knee only. All right,
Oh,
man?
man, I remember when I used to play soccer.
Yeah.
I scored a goal.
Uh-huh.
I kicked the ball straight into the goal, and then the kid blocked it, but the ball, I was on the floor like that,
Yeah.
and I went boom because it was
Just
like
tapped
there.
it in?
Yeah, he was like, oh, and bam. I
So
just
did
went
you
like
celebrate when you scored?
that. Yeah, I went, yeah.
So when you win, your name is called as the winner. Do you have a big celebration, or is it more, okay, we still have more work to do, or does it feel real good?
Feels good. Feels good. We sometimes have a celebration. You know?
How satisfying is that, Pops, when you know he put the work in, and you know, maybe the second round was very close, it was a tough fight, but Junior here pulled it off.
Hey, man, after every round, I keep it real with him. I tell him the truth. You know what, son? Close fight, close round, or you lost this round. Pick it up. It's time to pick up. Wake up. I keep it real. I let him know, because there's people coaches that, oh, you winning the round when they're actually losing it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I just keep it real. That way and after that, he just fires up.
Well, that way he knows and he trusts you. So when you say you're winning the round, he's feeling, okay, I am winning, so I got to be smart. Don't get caught with anything.
Yeah.
Or if you tell him I'm losing, he knows, hey, I better pick it up. I got to take some risks and some chances if I want this.
Yeah, because what was it? Junior Olympics, the qualifiers. It was my first time. I got my license, my coaching license, and my first time going into the ring and be
In
at
his corner with him.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
'Cause I
How was that feeling the first time being in his corner,
Oh,
as opposed
man.
to just sitting back watching?
It was the best, because you got eye to eye, face to face, and he feels that energy. You feel his energy, so you just let him know, it's time to go.
And that's that completion of the team of father and son.
Oh, yeah.
How good does it feel? And no disrespect to the other coaches, because I'm sure they work the
Yeah,
corners too
yeah.
when your dad can't make every tournament. He's out there working, busting. But how does it feel when your dad's in your corner?
Feels great, man. I have my dad right there in my corner. We
Got your back.
We talk, yeah. He's like, push it. It was a close round. You gotta wake up, son. Snap out of it.
There you go.
Then it gets me fired up.
Make that adjustment, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we both learned together, so.
There you go,
Still
man.
learning the game too. I'm still fresh in the game, and
You mentioned earlier that you used to compete. Now, was that professional, amateurs, or what?
amateur.
And how long ago was it?
well, we both started at the same time.
Really? Now, whose idea was that? You were the boxing fan?
No,
Or
that
just-
was our coach, Coach Don Jose. Yeah, first time I had stepped in the gym, I just signed him up. So, like, during a couple of days later, the coach came up to me and said, what do you think about you joining and start competing too? He said, that way give your son extra motivation to keep going, work harder.
How hard of a decision was that for you to compete? Was it easy? Like, hey, I've been wanting you to do it, or you gave it some thought?
I used to be bad in school, man. I used to just fight all the time.
Oh, okay.
So the fighting was, it was in. It was in, I mean, it was in my blood. So it's harder. It was hard because working-wise, get off work, come straight to the gym. It was hard, getting tired. And then competing-wise, it was just like, I'm always getting hurt.
How did it make you feel watching Dad compete in the ring?
Oh, man, I have a video on my 3DS. Yeah, I was like, whoa, go Dad! And, oh, man, I was
Was your dad just letting those hands go?
Yeah.
I text you something, KP. Yeah, was he letting him go?
Yeah, he was letting him go. I was like, yeah, throw the right, Dad. Throw the hook. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah,
That's good, man.
He would sometimes listen. Yeah. He would listen to coach, too. Every time he would listen to coach.
That's good. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, great. I want to post something right here and see if we can pull that up. See, that's me and Jose. That's with the belt right there.
That's nice.
And
that's right after his fight, huh?
Yeah, that's after his fight. That was in Fresno.
After he won?
And see, that's how much I love that green belt right there.
Wow.
That's a beautiful belt, man.
You look good, man.
Oh, man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Like I said, man, hey, PVC, if you're out there, man, give me a shot. Give me an opportunity. Let's make this happen.
Yeah,
of course.
give Rich an opportunity.
That's right. And you know what? The fighter's voice is going to speak for itself. It's going to create opportunity, and I believe God's going to open doors, man. Because you know what?
Man.
I was thinking to myself, how am I going to have an 11-year-old on the show? What am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? And this is what I said to myself. I've never shied away from a challenge.
That's right.
And on the way up here, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, I like to challenge myself. I like to see, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? But it's very easy, because you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And Ali Setback told me that. I don't call this work, but I embrace what it is. I love to wake up and think about, I go to sleep thinking about the fighter's voice. I dream about the fighter's voice. I wake up thinking about the fighter's voice, because it's a platform, and at the same time, it's a responsibility to the viewers, the fans, because a lot of people, they want to come on the show. They're looking for the next guest, and there's a following, and I appreciate it. I'm blessed. You know, I'm inside looking out sometimes, and I forget sometimes that, wow, I have a show.
Blessed.
And I can't believe it sometimes, and I am truly blessed. I'm truly honored to be your voice all around this area in Fresno, Stockton, Vegas, wherever it may go at this time. And I appreciate you guys just as much as you appreciate the show. I appreciate you guys. And again, I'm going to do my best to get everybody that reaches out to me to get you on the show in 2020. A big shout out, big happy birthday to Callie Swanson of Swanson Communications, who is one of the best publicists in the game of boxing. I don't want to say game, in the sport of boxing. As you know, she handles Floyd Money Mayweather. And we've had her on the show. She was a call-in, but you know, and she said, Richard, how much time are we talking about? And I said, well, until you feel good, you know, whatever you think. She goes, okay, 10 minutes is good. Hey, she went the whole show. I think she went 45 minutes.
That's right.
And she felt comfortable, so I'm glad we're able to give them a comfortable zone.
You make us feel comfortable, man.
Well, I want you to feel comfortable. This is your show.
Like we're at home, man.
Your pops, you know, he inboxed me. He goes, hey, so do we need somebody else to come on the show? Somebody else come? And I said, no. This is the Izzie Ramos show. It's all him. And that's why I texted him back. I could easily say, well, can you bring someone else? Because, you know, he's so young. I said, no, we ain't backing down. This is your show. This is your time.
Yeah,
so this is your show. This is your on time. What message do you have to tell the world?
You know, I'm coming. I wanna achieve my goals. You know, I'm gonna come. I'm not gonna stop.
What message do you have for another youngster who wants to get in the sport of boxing? What advice would you give him?
Work hard.
Work hard inside of the ring, or their diet as well,
every day.
Explain, what are your workouts like?
My workouts.
Yeah, what do you do on a daily when you're training for a tournament?
Shadow boxing, bag, push-ups, sit-ups, burpees. Go around the ring. I'm on my knuckles. Then we do hops to the corners.
There you go.
Then my dad picks me up on my feet all the way, and then I have to do push-ups. And then...
that's quite a workout.
I know. I have to.
So you got your little six-pack in place, or what?
Yep, man.
You shredded like Bruce Lee, or what?
Yep. I'm not Bruce Lee, but I'm good. I have my six-pack.
Oh, you said I'm good, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. I mean, so are you usually in the blue corner or the red corner? Because I know amateurs, you got to bring both sets, right?
Yeah,
Blue
we bring
corner,
both
man.
sets.
I'm usually in the blue corner. That's my
Are you?
favorite color, really.
Okay.
It's really my favorite color. Yeah,
All right.
I like
So
blue
what
corner.
exactly I know some of the rules. What are some of the rules in amateurs? Are they able to wear sponsors on their shorts at all or
Yeah,
anything?
they are.
Yeah, you're able to wear sponsors.
Then why is it-
maybe only like when you go like to Junior Olympics?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Maybe you can't wear them, but I've seen them wear them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to have to work something out there, man.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, definitely, man. And we got to get you out there. We got to market you, man. We got to bring you back on the show, especially when you're going to drop some news and say, hey, Richard, I'm going to be competing next month at this event here. I'll be doing a meet and greet. I'll be doing some fundraising. Now, here's the thing. If ESCOVEDO was here, he'd be all over your case right now. It doesn't matter if you're 11 years old. With your mom and dad's permission and with them helping you, you got to get your own Instagram. You got to get your own Instagram. What if somebody wanted to cut you a check right now or say, Richard, where's this kid at? How do I find him?
Yeah.
You got to have your own Instagram, which your mom and dad are both going to monitor and watch on,
Yeah.
on a daily.
Yeah, I would have to give I always give my phone. I turn on my phone at 9 o'clock to my mom. So she can
Exactly.
check everything.
Exactly.
Nothing bad
But we're
on
talking
there.
about marketing yourself. You're talking about making yourself available for those sponsors out there because there's a lot of sponsors. They're out there. They just don't know.
Yeah.
And they need to be aware. And I'm going to tell you this name. And she is very young, but she is her own young entrepreneur. She is just taken off with it. And that's Jenna the Gym Creason. She's an amateur boxer. She does Muay Thai. She does MMA. Any type of combat sport she's involved in.
Yeah. I know.
Now, one of the sponsors is Bobby Salazar Salsa. Every time she walks in the store, she does a little promo for him. She does beyond what you would ask for.
Yeah.
And she has another sponsor, I think it's Visalia MMA. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. But you look at her, man, and she's constantly working. She's getting ready for the market out there because boxing is a business. It really is. And you got to endorse yourself. That's why I tell a lot of young fighters out here, you got to create a following. Look at Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
He put it out there, has one of the most viewerships out there. And so at the end of the day, it's good pressure that he puts on himself and says, now I got to put out. I got to be exactly who I am. I am who I say I am, and now you got to be that person. So I'm just telling you this, with your mom and dad, put your at Izzie Bonez, however you want to put it, and we'll start following you. We'll get some subscribers. You create a following. You let them know, hey, another day at school, guys. Hey, now I'm on my way to the gym. Hey, I'll be back, and I'll let you guys know how my workout went.
Man,
Boom.
oh,
You
this
set it
social
out there.
media, man.
Boom. It's all good, 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 good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's
Now,
out there.
if you get like a freshman in high school trying to friend you and stuff, Pop's going to say, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's really going on right here? Because I already know you, Izzie. When you walked in, you had the cologne, you had the little swag, your hair was all parted, it looked all good. And then you go, excuse me, sir, do you mind if I go to the restroom? So I kept my eyes on you, and you're just making sure your fit was cool. You walk back in the studio, you're ready to go. You're making sure everything's on
grown
hit.
man,
You sure?
Huh? You're like a grown man. You want to go to the club afterwards?
What the heck?
We'll make it happen. We'll go to the boxing club afterwards. No, I'm just looking out for you, man. I want you to do really good, and I want to follow you.
Thank you.
You know, and I appreciate you. He texts me, hey, Richard, how's your day? Oh, good. That's good to hear. I'm
That's
glad
one
to
thing
hear
he do
that.
got, man. He got manners and respect.
That's good.
And that's something that me and his mom.
Yeah,
Taught me.
that's good, man. That's good. And he told me he was excited about the show, which made me
Heck yeah.
excited.
Oh,
You know,
man,
it
you
made
can't
me.
stop
Heck
talking
yeah.
about it,
I
man.
can't stop even talking about it. Yeah, exactly. I can't even stop talking about it.
Well, your whole classroom in school, they're all going to be talking about it. Hey, Izzie, I saw you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This
one of-
happened, that happened.
one of my
How can I
friends-
get one of those Fighter's Voice shirts? How come he has the Izzie Bonez shirt and I don't? See, and that's when you turn around and say, well, you know what? My mom's selling them at this price, to help me get to this tournament. And then, a few
there's
dollars here and there. They pay for
Yeah.
gas, they pay for a room or hotel and all that good stuff that's happening. And I'm glad you're a fan of the Fighter's Voice, man.
Oh,
Heck yeah,
It
man.
makes me feel real good. Listen, I want to thank somebody today. Sherry Nash, she takes care of my complexion, she takes care of my looks right here. Whatever looks that I have, she takes care of me. You make sure you go to Minarets Medical Group in Fresno, California. Ask for Sherry Nash. Tell her the Fighter's Voice sent you, and she will take care of you. She'll make sure that you're at your absolute best. So I want to give a shout out to her and let her know that, hey, without her, I need her on the team. She is on the team. She takes care of me, man. So you already got the looks that kill. You do like a young, I don't know, like a Brad Pitt / Mario Lopez /
Mario Lopez.
I don't know, kind of like
You
Rocky
should
too.
see him when he starts singing, man. He loves singing.
Oh, you
too.
like to sing?
man.
Well, let me hear you
That
sing.
blow him up right there.
Let me hear you sing.
No, I can't.
Some mariachi music or what?
No.
You would bet
My
or
mom
what?
wants me to mariachi dance.
Oh, does she?
She wants to teach me how to
You see him
mariachi
when
dance.
he's in the shower, man. He don't stop.
Oh, you get down the shower.
He
Pops
in
gonna
the shower.
videotape you.
Whoa, man.
I think he get that from me too. So.
Oh, yeah. You guys both
my
sing?
dad sings too.
Oh, does he? Well, see, what do you tell me about this, man? I could have had you sing us into introduction to the show. This I want to know. So when you come back on the show next time, I want to hear some singing.
Yeah, me and my dad, we like to sing too.
Well, good.
Even my brother.
Oh, even the little guy?
Yep.
Wait, next time you got to write a little jingle for the fighter's voice.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and I'll
all right.
post it right there, and we'll see what kind of skill set you got. See, you can't be keeping back and hiding out on that skill set. Okay, because your mom got some skills of she's not shy and she makes tortillas.
Ooh,
That's a skill
yeah.
set.
Yep.
And Pops, he works, and provides an opportunity. That takes a skill, because there's a lot of fathers out there, you know, unfortunately, they're just like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
But not in this case, man. They're backing you up, they're supporting you, and so is the fighter's voice, man.
Heck yeah, thank you.
So
man.
at this time, you know, I never really got a chance to thank my team, ESCOVEDO, the coast with the most, making it happen. KP, man, a lot of times I don't even say
Shout out to
how much I
KP.
appreciate him or
Shout out
anything.
to
I just
KP.
don't. I just kind of like, okay, well, that's KP. This guy is a freaking monster, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I mean, he get up, get his equipment, and we'll bounce. We'll go to the airport. We'll go somewhere where we need to go or take care of, get some footage. He's always there. I was there, so I appreciate the team, KP.
You got a good team, man.
We do got a good team.
You got a great team.
We do got a good team, man, and I like it. And you know, there's some names I didn't mention. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mentioned the ones that put out, that believe in what we're doing. Mike Rutha, I don't see you all the time, brother, but when I call you, you show up, man. And there's some other names that I like to say and thank you, but at the end of the day, man, you've never even been in the studio, or you never say thank you for giving me the opportunity. So I'm not here to put you on a violin or throw you underneath the table. I kept it real. I'll continue to keep it real, and what you see is what you get, and I am the fighter's voice. So being that said, we got a great show tomorrow, man. We got another candidate running for mayor. ESCOVEDO is going to be here in studio. I haven't seen Cole since 2019, but we're about to make it happen. Cole's fire. Oh, he is fire.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
No, he is just serious, man. Cole's something else. Cole's something else, man. He really is. So he's like my right-hand man when I'm on the microphone. So who's your right-hand man besides your pops? Is there like a best friend that you can trust him? Like you can say, hey, hold these marbles, man. Don't give them away. They're mine. Hold my Pokemon cards.
My best friend.
What's his name?
My Uncle Lalo. Uncle Lalo.
Uncle Lalo's your best friend?
Yep.
That's what's
Uncle
up.
Lalo.
Heck yeah, I like
and
that.
my dad too. Everyone.
I
is
heard
my
that.
Best friend.
Yeah. You know,
Heck
yeah. You know that word best friend, that's reserved?
That's his godfather.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Godfather.
That's good. That's a very powerful word, best friend. You know, I never would say, hey, until my son said, because I said, hey, son, I love you. And he would say, Dad, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
So when he said that was already a wrap. He was the
Yeah,
best man at my
that's-
wedding,
that's-
and
that's
just
love,
that
man.
word is reserved. It completely reserved, man.
Yeah.
And yeah. Angels exist here on earth, man. They do.
okay.
And I'll tell you real quick, because of him is why we have this show.
Yep.
It really is, and this show is blessed because he keeps me strong. He's giving me the voice and the platform to turn everything positive and to keep his name alive. Because you know, after the show, the best part of the show is the ending when we give thumbs up for Richie. That
Yeah,
is
thumbs
that
up
is
for Richie,
boom.
man.
That's the very. I always look forward to that part. I do, and it just amazes me sometimes. And I'll tell a quick story. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We're gonna close down right now. I want you to go see Mikey Garcia. Right, we're at Robert Garcia's boxing gym, and we're getting ready to close. And he goes, "Okay, so well, you like this, huh?" And I go, man, he kind of threw me for a loop, but it was cool because he already knew what time it was, man. He was getting ready to rock and roll. That caught me off guard right there, but that was good, man. But no, Mikey Garcia, I want to thank you for the products that you sent me, man. CBD, pound for pound. Mikey Garcia is great for gym recovery, is why I use it, and I highly recommend it. We're going to be endorsing it, pushing it, taking it to the next level. Sherry Nash, I want to thank you once again. And Minerals Medical Group in Fresno, California for taking care of my complexion, making me try to look young, okay? So thank you. I give you mad props. I also want to thank Martin Ramos for making the trip all the way down from
Appreciate
Stockton,
it,
California,
Appreciate
man.
Stockton 209.
That's right,
That's
209.
Right, show love.
All day.
Izzie Bones Ramos, I want to thank you for being such a great guest here on the show, man. You're making it happen. You're making it happen, man. Toscano Boxing Promotion, I appreciate that call today. I'll be sending you the contract this evening. And I look forward to that event, and we are definitely going to make this thing happen, man.
Give a shout out to Gabriel Flores, senior and junior. I mean, for showing my son love, show my son some love.
Yep.
And I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Shout
Appreciate
out to
everybody
Coach
that
Don,
showed love, man.
my
Everybody,
mom,
Cal Street Boxing.
Everyone in my family. Got to.
Oh, that's right. Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ.
Yep.
All day long. I remember I said that, and Fernando Vargas started laughing. He was just rolling, man, but he liked it. Yeah, because he keeps it like that, and he shows love all the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2020, I had said he would be our first guest. He is. Let me know what you think. You're not even going to see the last of him. He's going to be a regular on the show because we're going to reach out and do the best that we can to help him get them sponsors, to help him get a name for himself. And mom and dad got to get on there. You know what? Because we got to get that IG out there. We got to push him out there to the world. Not just 209, not just Fresno, but the whole world. Remember the name, Izzie Bonez Ramos. It's going to be a household name. Future champion of the world. Hey, as always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's a wrap here in Fresno, California. Thumbs up for Richie.
Thumbs up for Richie.
Never down for the count. It's just another wrap. Thanks for listening to the Fighter's Voice Radio Show. Catch us again next week. Same when, same how. And always stay connected to the Fighter's Voice on social media. So, on behalf of Richard Ortiz, Cole Escovedo, our special guests, and the whole crew right here at the Fighter's Voice Radio Show, saying see ya next week, right here on the Fighter's Voice.